It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, Lil Tjay has a billboard up in the Bronx that says, "I'm back." So that's good news. As you guys recall, he was shot at a Chipotle restaurant in Edgewater, New Jersey on June 22nd. He was unconscious after an emergency surgery. People were concerned that he wasn't going to survive, but fortunately, he is back.
Good.
Yes, so shout out to him.
God bless Lil Tjay.
Absolutely.
I wonder what his mindset is right now. I want to know how this situation changed him, you know? That's what I want to know.
All right, now let's talk about YK Osiris. He was on Lip Service, and that episode came out yesterday. And one thing that he talks about a lot of different things. He only gets oral with the condom on, he said. And he also talked about having sex with 9 girls in one day. So in one day, in a span of 24 hours, what's the most amount of women you've ever had sex with?
At one day?
Yeah.
Like 9.
What?
I was on tour, girl, like this on my door. And then like every 4 minutes, every 4 minutes.
So they ran a train on you?
No, like
they did.
It wasn't like back to back. It was like 3 back to back. But I get to the hotel, like.
Were you able to that many times in one day?
I wasn't thinking about it. I was just having fun.
Did you or were you like holding it?
Some of them I didn't.
Ooh, Hump Day Wednesday. Yes, 9 is a lot. In one day. So they definitely ran a train on him. All right, now DJ Khaled sat down with Speedy Mormon for Complex, and he talked about JayZ's verse on God Did. He said it's good enough to make it onto the list of his greatest verses.
There's been a lot of rumblings, Khaled, about one verse in particular. It's this JayZ verse. I've just been hearing rumblings about it.
The rumors are true. The rumors are true. You know, a lot of rumors are not true, but these is true.
People saying it's the best Jay verse they've heard in a long time.
I let y'all decide that. I'm telling you, is if there was a greatest hits of JayZ verses, it's on there. That I'll tell you, for a fact.
Okay.
I like the way Khaled sold that, because everybody else been putting a lot of sauce on this whole verse, okay? And I call this Memphis Bleak and something, because remember when Jay put too much sauce on Bleak back in the day? He told us Bleak was the new improved him. And we love Bleak. Bleak was great. He got bangers, but Hov put too much sauce on Bleak, so we had an expectation. And when he didn't meet that expectation, we didn't appreciate Bleak like we should. So therefore, I don't want to have no expectation for this verse. So I'm glad. I like how Khaled sold that just now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In addition to that, he talked about how he felt when Barack Obama walked out to his record, All I Do Is Win.
You know hip-hop believed in you, but when you saw Obama walk out to All I Do Is Win, I imagine that had to be something that she was like,
I was
what
sleeping
the fuck?
at the Satai Hotel in New York. I was working at Def Jam at that time, and my phone wouldn't stop ringing. I had 100 texts. Sway hit me up. Yo, Obama just walked out of your shit. All I Do Is Win. Then I started getting a million calls. My mom, this and that and that. You know how that felt? The president, our president that we love, that I still love, that I still feel like he's my president. Obama walked out to All I Do Is Win. He could have picked any record.
That's a fact.
He picked the DJ Khaled one.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's big. That's big. That's a start.
All right, and Meghan Markle has launched her Spotify podcast series, and the first episode, Archetypes, is Serena Williams. Here is Serena Williams talking about retiring, and here's what she had to say about making those decisions.
Don't think I'm sad. It's not sad tears. They're just like, it's weird because you have to think about it. I've been doing this since since I can remember, and I'm 40 years old now. So it's like my whole entire being and my whole entire life has been for one purpose. Honestly, I can't wait to wake up one day and literally never have to worry about performing on such a high level and, competing. And I've actually never felt that. I mean, I've had a baby and I stopped and I've had injuries, but there was always somewhere in the back of my mind that it's still a possibility. So for it to just be completely gone it's new territory for me.
Wow. All right.
Well, congratulations to her. Salute to her.
And the next week's guest will be Mariah Carey on that podcast.
So Meghan Markle gave up the throne to be a podcaster. Drop on the clues bombs for podcasting, damn it. All right. Makes me wonder what Lisa McDowell would have done with herself if Prince Hakeem would have gave up the throne. You think Lisa would have gotten the radio back in the early 1900s.
Maybe she did a mixtape.
I'm sure she'll be doing more than
yeah.
hosting a podcast.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because her daddy was an entrepreneur. What you mean more than hosting a podcast? Hosting a podcast
No, I
is
said
great.
I'm sure she's
Please,
doing
make
more
them up
than.
and
I'm sure she's doing more than just that, though. She is an actress too. Let's not forget that.
Well, Spotify, I'm sure, gave her. No, I'm not sure. Spotify gave her a big bag, all right? Okay, to do that podcast.
I'm sure
I just wonder what
she
Lisa
got it,
McDowell would have done. She was in Queens.
So she would have did
Lisa
mixtape.
That was the 19.
Yeah, she'd have had the dope echo on and
mixtapes,
everything.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. Because she was in the 80s, 8th decade of the 1900s.
80s.
Yeah.
All
She
right.
did mixtapes. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey of the day. The people.
Well, that was Rumor Report.
I said donkey today. Thank you for that rumor report. The People's Choice Mix is up next. Let's go.